Well, hello. It is 7 o'clock at night, so it must be time to make a video, right? Righto. So here I am, Nancy, today. I just paid the bills. I like paying bills online. Do you pay bills online? Our bank said that we had not been compromised by that, whatever the name of that virus was. That was good to know. Of course, I'm in Canada. I don't think I would trust doing it on a mobile phone, and I don't think I would trust doing it in the United States. Just because there seems to be so many more possibilities of things going wrong. But anyway, that's just me. I want to show you something that you aren't going to be able to see. Let's see if this will turn around. No, I guess there's no place to turn it around while I'm talking. But out that window, see those trees against the sky? You see those little balls on them? Those are flowers. All the trees go into flower before they open up into leaves. We don't have any leaves on our trees yet. Not a single one, but that's okay because the black flies come out as soon as the leaves come out. Usually May the 1st, so we've got 4 days. Maybe 5. I don't know. I hope those leaves don't come out yet because I don't really want the black flies. But it's kind of dreary and cold and rainy. I suppose it's not as dreary and cold and rainy as it could be, but you see? It is starting to green up ever so slightly. See out there? Ever so slightly. Mostly it's just brown. Anyway, thank you for liking my videos. I really appreciate that. And I don't really know the response of people that like them unless they say that. Lately I've gotten a lot of negatives. And so that's all I'm hearing lately is negatives. And my number of viewers has dropped dramatically. It's like down to, it used to be 4,000 or 5,000 a day. And then it went down to 2,000 a day. And then I had this thing where all of my videos got privated. And so I had to turn them all back into public. And when I did that, I'm not sure what happened. You can tell me what happened on your email of my videos or whatever, if they notified you. But anyway, all 14,000 videos came online at the same time. And so I got 8,000 views. That was amazing. But somebody told me that my videos are ASMR. That the sound of my voice is relaxing and makes them fall asleep. I'm really boring. And let's have a cow look right there. Look at that. Abe has a cow look right there too. That's why I don't wear my hair down like that. Anyway. So the number of viewers went way down. Oh, the 8,000 went way up, and then now it's back way down to 2,000 or something. I'm not sure what it is, because if I put up a video every day, well, you see, I just don't know what's going on. How come? Anyway, things fluctuate, but I used to have a lot more hits than I have these days, and maybe it's because I don't make soap, but you know, you can only have so much soap made and sitting around. Otherwise, it's a lot of soap to just have sitting around just to have a video of how to make it. But I haven't done a lot because I just haven't. And so I haven't filmed much either. Of course, you know, this thing about the mess, that's also why I haven't filmed much. But if people don't tell me that they like my videos and why they watch them, then I end up thinking, well, people aren't watching very much anymore, so maybe they're not very good, maybe whatever, I'm boring. You know, like when I go down to weave, I think, well, I could set up the camera and have it film my weave, and I think, well, that's pretty boring. Or then I think, well, I could set it up outside and then work in the garden, but then I'm wandering here and there and everywhere, and I'm not really working in the garden these days. All I've been doing is putting in those posts for the teacups, the teacup trail. Can you see them? They're down at the edge of the garden at the trees. All those posts that don't have any teacups on them. I have no idea if you can see that or not, because I can't see what you can see. Because I have to look at the back of the camera when I'm showing you that. Anyway, so I tidied up. I turned the bed in the guest room back around. So I like it up against the wall so that there's more room. And I put my small loom in there, so maybe I can sit in there and weave sometimes. It's warmer up here than it is downstairs. It's also brighter. It's kind of odd because we have lots of windows in the living room. Anyway, I guess that tall, dark ceiling is the problem. And I cleaned up our room after all of our work on the window. See, I put the proper kind of thing over the top now. And our bathroom, I cleaned the bathroom. Have you seen our new bathroom? We have a new vanity in there. We got rid of the pedestal sink. We had to get a new toilet, and so we put in a floor and a toilet and a new vanity. Quite a little pricey thing to do, but we had the money briefly, so we did it. And so that looks very nice. So the whole upstairs is pretty tidy, and then downstairs, well, depends who's asking, but I think it looks pretty good. I've got the dining room tables all cleared off. And I think the couches, there is something on one of the couches, I think, but I did clear off most of that. And the downstairs bedroom, I got that all back in order and put down these floorboards. I have to now cut the bottom of the doors so that they will be able to open over this new floor. I like this new floor. It's very pretty. It's thick and it's pine boards. I think it's pine. 12-inch wide boards, and the whole floor is just covered with these boards. I think it's good. Anyway, so that is that, and I paid all the bills. That's good, I got the bills paid. I hadn't paid the bills for a few months. You know, our daughter was here last month, and she lives in Germany where it's nice and mild most of the time. So she turned on the heat, this little heater. So every time she got up, went in any room, she turned the heat on, mostly in the kitchen. The bill, instead of being about $110 or $120, was $245. There were a lot of heaters going that month. Couldn't believe it. Don't usually turn the heaters on. But anyway, it is what it is. Alright, well that's that. This is your little update from me to you. It's the 26th of April. How did April go by so quick? I like the word April. I like the A. A-P-R-I-L. I think it's a pretty combination of letters. April has always been my favorite month because there are no bugs. It's not too cold and there are no bugs. But there's also rain. I haven't gone for a walk or anything today. Oh well. But I did make dinner this morning. Soup. And I watched a few episodes of White Collar and also of Wooster and Jeeves. You can watch it online on YouTube. It's, you know, like Jeeves is the butler, right? Well, Wooster makes all these comments. Listen to, these are some of the things that I thought were so cool I had to write down. The way they use big words to phrase things. And it's all a English show. Okay. Shameful, magistrate, seldom, tale, parasite, hooliganism, agency, required. The agency said you required a valet. Late night last night, sir. If you would drink this, sir. Invention, invigorating. I say, you're engaged. I say, Jeeves, what an extraordinary talent. Could I inquire? Secrets of the guild, not at liberty to divulge. Sound idea. Novel that. They can't abide mooses, the committee can't. It's a common enough mistake. Are rather keen to get in. Aunt Agatha, the nephew crusher. It's young men like you who make a person with a future of the race at heart despair. Cursed with too much money, you are simply an empty social animal. A drone, You want some strong, self-reliant, and sensible woman to counteract the deficiencies of your own character. And by great good fortune I have found the perfect girl. She will mold you. You will be delighted. I have a dashed engagement this afternoon. How is the little chap this morning? Distressingly willful. Well, we must look on the bright side, Jeeves. We must think of something we have done. Are you proposing to appear in public in those garments? We must be making tracks. Often appears on the musical stage in comparable attire. He will be proud to see. This is indeed good news. Generally considered to be. Indeed, sir? May I inquire why you are so intent in impressing? If you say so, sir. This is the time for plain speaking. How ironic. Although Miss Wickham is a charming lady, you speak an imperial part. What lucky fortune! A gentleman of your description. In order to qualify as a husband, I didn't arrive somewhere once either. Jeeves is high bound in the matter of leg wear. Now what we're going to do here, Jeeves, is, indeed, sir? That would seem to be ideal, sir. Aptly put. Splendid shot. Perhaps we are not keeping our eye on the ball with enough acidocity. I think that was the word. Oi! There you are, Jeeves. The old touch coming back. Nothing will make me disclose my secret. I hear you made a dog's breakfast of the game this morning. I warn you that what I am about to say is going to make you. She has suggested to me the ripest, brainiest scheme at getting back at school where Miss W. was educated. Slip one over the baser sort. Sneak privately. Puncture the water bottle. Anyone who can think of a wheeze like that is a helpmeet. Those are little bits of sentences from the first and second episode of Wooster and Jeeves. And you can find it on YouTube on LOREAL, L'Oreal 9110. L'Oreal 9110. Okay, well that's that. Bye. You can do this at home. Results may differ.